What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Nice Yamaha. I ride a motorbike here because parking a large vehicle is a problem in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm very comfortable on the motorbike. It's so easy. I grew up in the rural parts of Indiana. I always had a mini bike when I was a kid. All my friends had dirt bikes and three-wheelers and four-wheelers and stuff. I had a lot of toys to ride on when I was growing up, and I think it just made me more at home on two wheels here now. If you ride a motorcycle here, you know, it's you can do it. They have motorcycles, and they have big, fast motorcycles you can buy. Yamaha, Suzuki, I've seen Kawasaki's. Harley's not so much. They do have them, but you know, the import expense is huge on that. One of my favorite places to eat, Lateria. See, they have the Christmas tree set up. I think I'm going to go have a banh mi today, though. My wife has lots of food in the freezer, but for some reason I'm just hungry for banh mi. Banh mi is basically, it's bread, really. Banh mi means bread, I think. But they put, it's a sandwich that they make for you. And they might put some meat and some vegetables and stuff and some, maybe an egg and warm it up for you if it's, if they're really nice. Because it tastes a lot better when they warm it up. It's actually pretty tasty. That's kind of why I'm craving it. But if you get a still, you know, like when you get on the bus and you get shanghaied and they take you and they stop somewhere along the road, along the highway, everybody gets off, and or maybe somebody comes on and they have a basket full of banh mi, so they're not going to be warm. They're going to be cold. It'll be stale bread. It won't be as tasty. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, motorcycles. Check this out. Okay, it rains a lot here. Okay, so controlling the motorbike is very easy. I was thinking about how I have dropped my motorbike a couple times, but I've also caught myself a few times, you know, like when it rains real hard, plastic floats around in the streets. And one time, more than once actually, twice I think, I tried to stop on plastic, and my front tire was on plastic, but I caught myself with my feet, but I didn't drop the bike. On a motorbike like this, you can do that. It's probably going to be more difficult on a motorcycle. I guess your results may vary. Also, the expense of having one worked on. You can get this motorbike worked on anywhere and everywhere. There's shops, probably 3 or 4 of them on every block, you know, to get your motorbike fixed. But a motorcycle, that's definitely going to be more expensive. However, a lot of expats come over here and do that, though. I do see that a lot of expats come over here and they buy expensive bikes and expensive toys and stuff, and that's their thrill in Vietnam, you know. To each his own. My buddy's got a KBM, and he does take it out on the highway, and he rides way too fast. He shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that, buddy. You know who you are. He doesn't watch my videos anyhow. Hardly anybody does. It's no problem. I'm not really making a production out of it. I do something else if I want to. See that plastic on the road? Bag of fish guts or whatever? I gotta watch out here. Down the road here is a lady who makes a delicious banh mi. I'm gonna go try to get one. Like a keel. They see me doing this all the time, right now with my phone in my hand. It's not a problem. Unless you see the police, and they might not like it too much, but you don't usually see the police. I know how to avoid them by now. I've been hanging out here for a long time. I came here, let's see, when did I come here? Tet of 2016, New Year's of 2016, right? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. What year is it now? Man, I've lost track. It's almost 2020. Tet of 2017, right? Because 3 years. I spent 2.5 years in Vietnam. Went back home for 6 months. Come back here. Yeah, something like that. I was in Cambodia for 6 to 8 months. 6 months. Little 7 months. Something like that. something like that. Anyways, Cambodia was not as good for me, so I came here, and I've been much happier. I do love Vietnam a lot. I live, you know, District 12, in a little house with the Vietnamese all around me, you know, and kind of like Vietnamese style home. So if you want to live in a Western style apartment, you can easily do that. Over District 2, get a home, whatever. And your neighbors will be maybe Vietnamese, but they won't. You'll think they're Westerners because they won't be noisy or nothing. they won't be laying in their doorway at night. This lady makes a good banh mi. Let me see if I can get her to make me one. I don't know if she's making them now. It's kind of late. Let's see what she does. She's back here somewhere. I think she's put it up. Maybe. I'll have to go to somebody else. She makes probably the best banh mi here in District 12. However, they're not always just like, hello. No, no banh mi. I come back. She makes the best banh mi, but she's not open that much. Basically, just lunchtime. Let's see. You see my dilemma here. Well, that's all right. I'll chickens. There's food available around and stuff. I just wanted her banh mi, particularly. That's all right. I guess I will, I don't know. What am I doing? I got a couple of Sprites down here. I went to the ATM. I come out to go to the ATM, and I went to the ATM here in District 12, and guess what? No cash. I just wanted to check my balance, but I also wanted to pull out a little bit of money and just to see if I could, and guess what? I can. So, if you come to live here, just realize that is a problem. You know, if you're over in District 2, like I said, almost nobody comes up here. Almost no expats really want to come and do what I do and live, you know, like in the middle of all of this, but they like to just hang out over in District 2 where it feels like you're in maybe Thailand or something, you know. It's more like just any Western place. I mean, you still feel like you're in Vietnam, but it's not the same in District 2. It's definitely more up to date, it's newer, it's not as noisy a lot of times, and more convenient, you know. A lot more convenience. You see that? You got to watch out for that, right? Denny does not like to be spit on. Denny doesn't like that at all. And these guys are out here riding around hawking loogies and stuff, so that's just one more pitfall you got to watch out for. This place right here, Bak Hoa Zan. Can you see that? They are like a little convenience store, and they will have more stuff than Vinmark, quite a bit more. I noticed in my videos I'm terrible at like showing you stuff because I'm using an app, and my screen is blacked out, so I don't really see what I'm showing you. It would be very difficult to ride around with my camera on and my screen open, you know. There's the police station. I won't even show you that. It's not much. I mean, they're just really, you know, there's not much going on there. It's quiet. You don't see them like hauling anybody in or nothing usually. On Bui Vinh you might. You do see them hauling people in Bui Vinh. There's a lot more happening in District 1, which I enjoy. I like walking the street. I like Bui Vinh. I like people. You know, even though I like to, that's why I teach really. I really like people. I want to work on technology. I uploaded my profile to Upload today. I haven't tried Upload before, but I'm going to try that now. But if I spend all my time just working on technology, I won't have any human interaction, and that'll be bad. I really enjoy my students. The kids are fun. They're just they're pleasant, you know, most of the time. They're enjoyable, so it gives me a chance to get out of the house and experience other human beings in real life. My wife is, she's living in District 2, and I don't get to see her as much as I'd like to. She is going to come and live with me soon. But she works for this guy from Brazil, and she's a maid. She makes a lot of money for a Vietnamese, actually. But she doesn't want to quit because my wife loves money. My wife absolutely loves money, and she loves earning money, and she loves working, and she's a hard worker. And she goes to town all the time. She doesn't sit down. She pretty much stays busy. And she cooked me up two weeks worth of food and froze it for me so that I could cook myself, which I have been doing. I don't really need to buy meat. I got food at home. I just want to make a video, go out to the ATM, and you know, here's my language center, Vietnamese. One of them. Let's see. I don't know where I'm teaching tonight. I gotta look at my schedule. It's fun. It's fun teaching. I enjoy that. And the kids, you know, I mean, a lot of people in Vietnam don't speak English, but the kids may. So you encountered the same thing in Cambodia. You know, you couldn't speak with a lot of people there, but the students in high school you could. You could have a conversation with some of them, and they were really the most normal people. They were the most normal people that you would run into in Cambodia, because you're students. Older people, some of them are, you know, they're all nice, they're very nice, but just not that normal, really. I don't know. It's just, Cambodia is just a place, man. What a place that is. It just has a vibe. It has its own vibe that is not the same as Vietnam at all. And I do love Cambodia, yes I do, and I love the people there, yes I do. And they were kind to me. They were very kind to me, just like the Vietnamese are here. But you could tell when you go there that place had been through some stuff. Left a mark on them. I think here you don't really feel anything like that. You just don't feel anything. Everybody seems normal here. Everybody seems so down to earth and just so calm and pleasant and agreeable. Most people here are very agreeable, smiling at you. I went down the alley here and I went the wrong way, man. I didn't know where I was going. I was trying to come out to the highway and around the other side, and I ended up in some guy's yard. You know, he's out there cooking, but I just did the hand sign, you know, like I can't get through, you know, like I don't know. It's the hand sign they do. I did that to him, and he just did it back, and he smiled, and I just turned around and went the other way. He didn't come, you know, chasing me out with a gun or something. They're very friendly. I've never felt unsafe, really. Never felt unsafe in Vietnam. Just traffic. You do feel a little bit unsafe in traffic. But the people have never made me feel unsafe. Even the pregnant lady who stole my phone was not, you know, not violent with me. She tried to give me a massage. I guess this video is probably getting really long. I have no clue. Can't see my screen. And I'm in the same places that I always go. This is my little street that I'm always going down. See, for Ho Chi Minh City, this street is very wide and not a lot of traffic. Up here in District 12, I guess it's kind of new too. Up here, maybe. I bet she's beautiful. You see the ninjas and stuff all the time, and a lot of times they take off all that stuff, man. There's a really beautiful lady underneath all that stuff. The Vietnamese women are just about as good looking as the day is long. I don't know how they run around in that all that clothing, because man, it's hot. It's pretty hot. You don't want to weave too much from side to side here. People are always coming around you and stuff. I should go to the coffee shop. there's an ATM, by golly. I forgot about it. I'm gonna check that out. Anyways, there's another Binmark, brand new. Never even been there yet. So, anyways, my name's Denny, and thanks for watching my videos if you are. And like and subscribe if you want, and share, whatever. Nobody ever does, but if you want. And I hope wherever you're at, you have a wonderful day.